But like many of you guys, I was getting caught up in, I would sprint really fast. I would get a lot of results and then I would fucking burn out. And I wasn't able to keep it going. I wasn't able to maintain power. But this time, so dude, everything going on in my life and my business right now is literally just total fucking chaos. Like my wife and I are moving to Austin next month. You know, we scaled really fast this year. Here at Wake Up Wealthy, we're releasing new programs, tons of new content, new employees to train. And it's like absolute fucking chaos. And this is a point in my life where, and as you guys have seen, those of you who have been around for a little while, I've really had to level up who I am as a man. I've really had to level up who I am as an entrepreneur to get through these phases. Everything, and these are phases that, like, I have been in the past presented with these opportunities to step up to the plate, and I have stepped down. I have fallen back into old patterns of behavior, old patterns of thinking, and just been my old self, right? And so I was really starting to hone in what has been different for me this time. Right. And I've taken this cycle tons of times. I took this cycle in 2 other businesses. And then when I came here, it was a much harder challenge, a much harder thing to scale than everything else that I had ever done. And so when I was looking at what has really made the difference here, what has really made the difference this time and allowed me to scale. And the difference was that, like, the entire time before, I was trying to create this thing. I was testing all sorts of shit for personal performance, for business performance, to be able to maintain. But like many of you guys, I was getting caught up in, I would sprint really fast. I would get a lot of results and then I would fucking burn out. And I wasn't able to keep it going. I wasn't able to maintain power. But this time, like the craziest thing is the only way that I have been able to maintain power is by focusing on this fucking thing. I said, okay, to build this, I'm literally going to have to just live and breathe this exact system. Because by doing this, it gave me all the clarity that I needed to go out there and build. Literally, by drinking my own fucking Kool-Aid and living this way of life, I received everything that I needed to build it. Which leads me into what I want to talk about on today's call. Are you living and breathing your fucking mission? Are you living and breathing your fucking business? Period. That's the question you have to ask yourselves. And all of you guys are at different points, right? Some of you guys have businesses that have scaled a little bit. Who's not muted? Got it. Kevin, fucking new guys not muting themselves. God damn it. But all of you guys are at different points, right? But it doesn't fucking matter where you're at to live this principle, right? Because when you really start honing in everything that you do and why the fuck you do it, all of it becomes clear and you don't struggle to get through the bullshit. When I was presented with these opportunities to scale, these opportunities to grow, and in the past, I didn't push through it and I didn't execute on that, it was because I didn't maintain that power through it by believing everything in what I'm doing, right? And because of that, I just wouldn't do the fucking work. There was no difference in opportunity. There was no difference in people in my life. There was no difference in, like, everything going on around me. It was just, could I do the work amongst all the fucking chaos and uncertainty or not? And a lot of you guys have been around for a long time. You've got to watch it, right? You've watched me come into this thing on a high in a total place of power, then watch me lose my place of power by not buying into my own fucking deal. And then I had to get it back. When you scale the power in here, everything in your life will grow. The business will grow. right? If I look around, everybody comes into this program, I mean, for a lot of different reasons, right? And I always love being able to ask some new guys, like, why'd you come in here? Well, for some mindset, for some business scale. But like, we all come in here because we feel that we are missing something. That is it. It can be brotherhood. It can be power. It can be fucking big business knowledge, or a combination of all of them. But you were here because you felt that you did not have everything you needed to go out there and hit the goals that you have set, or to become the man that you want to become. But I'm here to tell you that's not exactly true. You have everything that you need. The only thing that we are doing here for you is showing you how to cultivate it and grow that. I'm not here to hold your fucking hand, ever. And I don't think any of you really think that I am, but like, you have to understand, nobody is going to do that. The fact that you guys are here means that you, and each and every one of you, are powerful fucking men who were born to lead. Yourselves, your families, your fucking kids, like your businesses, all the people inside of it. Nobody here is here because they play small. You guys all want to be more. You want to do more. You want to lead. You want to grow. You want to have a super high quality and high intensity experience of life. Raise your hand if that's right. Raise your hand if that's what you want. Every fucking person. And so are your actions aligning with that? Because for most of us, when we show up somewhere looking for something that we think we don't have, we're actually just distracting ourselves from the fact that we're not doing the things that need to be done inside of each of our areas. Sure, you need the power that comes with proximity to this brotherhood. Sure, you need a little more knowledge. Sure, you need a little more guidance. But my job as a coach hundreds of men just like you on these same fucking problems. And my job as a coach is to hold up a mirror. Plain and simple. Are you doing the fucking work? And are you paying attention? It really is that fucking simple. Pay attention, do the work. But if you only do one without the other, it's never going to hit. You will never go where you were wanting to go. I was thinking about this a lot last night, and the reason was because, dude, like right now, like I told you, everything's in total fucking chaos mode, right? We are completely rebuilding our highest level program, Roundtable, which is, I mean, deep, deep, deep shit. And I had to really think about how to document everything that we are doing. Like, this is no small task, right? To build this thing. And it's the opposite of the type of work that I like doing. I hate product build. I fucking hate it. I like selling, I like coaching, I like talking, I like creating content. And we all have those things in our business that we hate. Typically it's everything except for one area where our skills are the most valuable. But we have to grow the business to get there. And everybody who is in the brotherhood right now isn't at the point where it's like, hey, we can delegate everything and only focus on what we like. And in some capacity, we'll be able to spend 80% of our time there once you build it out. But you're a fucking entrepreneur. You're a leader. The other 20, which is going to drive the most results, is always going to be doing shit that you don't want to do inside of this business.